She was the popular girl. She was the one everyone wanted to be around and be friends with.
She had a nurturing effect about her. She had a smile about her. It was an infectious smile.
Deanna Kremen dreamed of a simple life. You can tell by the goals she listed in a March 1995 class assignment at Somerville High School. To graduate high school, find a job she enjoyed, have a dark green convertible Mustang, to have a happy family and a long, healthy life. Those dreams shattered that very same night. Deanna's mother, Kathy, says her daughter missed curfew while on a date with her boyfriend, Tommy LeBlanc.
I fell asleep. When I woke up at midnight, I paged her.
Deanna never called her mother back. Investigators say her boyfriend walked her halfway home to the corner of Heath and Bond Street, right back there. Deanna then walked around this corner onto Jake Street, just a short, straight line walk to her home. But she never made it there.
The next morning, I called her boyfriend's house. I said, put Deanna on the phone now. And he said, what do you mean, put Deanna? And he's telling me she's not there. And all the questions all went through my head.
The search for Deanna ended quickly.
2 children who actually Deanna had babysat for were on their way to school, and they found her body.
Kathy faced the unimaginable as police and investigators gathered at her home.
Please don't tell me she's dead. Please don't tell me she's dead. My worst nightmare was maybe she got hit by a car. She was murdered. She was sexually assaulted. She was strangled to death by bare hands. She had bones broken.
News of Deanna's murder rocked the tight-knit Somerville community. Her friend, Tommy Vitello, remembers his reaction.
They told me that they found Deanna's body, and I was just in shock. I kept picturing her at the last moments of her life, you know, and it still sticks with me to this day.
Hundreds gathered for Deanna's funeral. Through their grief, Deanna's friends and family searched for answers. Kathy questions LeBlanc's story. She says he would usually walk Deanna all the way home.
He didn't do that night, all completely out of character.
Middlesex County District Attorney Marion Ryan says LeBlanc was questioned as part of the investigation.
At this point, I can tell you that obviously we talked to him.
But LeBlanc was never named a suspect. Deanna's mother says suspicions circled around a Somerville firefighter. A sketch of an unknown man seen in the area was released, but charges were never filed.
There's never been a suspect named in this case, nor have there been any arrests made.
Kathy says 24 years of unanswered questions have taken a toll on her family.
Honestly, it destroyed us. I wish that I could say that we had more stamina than that. It's real hard to have stamina when you can't put 2 puzzle pieces together.
The lack of closure haunted Deanna's sister, Christine.
Her life was on the back burner. She was introduced. This is Christine. She's the sister of Deanna Kremen, who was found strangled to death.
Christine fought to bring her sister's killer to justice, but the battle took its toll. Family friend Jesse Klingon.
She was a fierce fighter for Deanna. Christine, so she would always come through and she would always show up at the events and she would always advocate and fight for her sister, which she'd be doing today if, she didn't have an untimely death in the past year.
Deanna and Christine's friends have picked up that fight. They've organized masses, remembrance walks, dedicated a square and playground in Deanna's memory.
My mission in this for Deanna is just to keep her name out there in a way that hopefully we can get some closure on this someday. Some sort of justice.
Just want the person that murdered my daughter to know.
Deanna's mother hopes advancements in DNA technology will lead to a break in the case. So do authorities.
We only started using DNA here in Massachusetts probably just about 25 years ago now. From when we first started, we have come literally light years. So we are always reevaluating our uncharged cases in terms of whether there's a new process that we might be able to use.
Until then, Deanna's friends and family cling to the slim chance that her killer will come clean.
You did not just destroy one life. You're continuing to destroy more.
Unburden yourself. Be a man. Just come forward. Admit what you did.
It's just a matter of time.
Wow, and there's a $70,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest and prosecution of Deanna Kremen's murderer.
Right, and as for Deanna's boyfriend, Tommy LeBlanc, we did reach out to him, but our calls were not returned here at Chronicle.